laughter to it. We can cheer a lot of laughter to it. We had a lot of fun on wedding day. Um, it was just so amazing, you know. But I want to know, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I want to know how did, or how, you know what I'm saying, you plan for the ladies that aren't married for, you know what I'm saying, the proposal to be. The women that are actually married, how, you know, so does it really matter how the proposal was? You know, when he proposed, did it really matter? You know, do you want something big? Do you want something lavish? Do you want some luxury way for him to actually do it? Or it could be he plain, something simple. You know. Also, I want to know about the rings. Does the rings actually matter to you? You know, like I said, personally, my husband could have came to me with a Cheerio. You know what I'm saying? And as it went, you know what I'm saying, when he actually, you know what I'm saying, had the proposal go down, he didn't have anything. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't anything that was planned. You know what I'm saying? It was something that actually happened. And that is something that means the most to me right now. You know, so that memory means so much to me. It means more than if he would have went out and did something big and lavish. It would have meant more. This means more what he actually did meant more than those things if it would have happened. You know what I'm saying? To me personally. You know, so I want to know, you know, say to my listeners out there, what do you think as far as does the ring really matter, and that's the proposal, the way that the guy proposes, or your partner. Let's just say your partner. Does it really matter the way your partner actually proposes? As far as to the ladies, as far as your dresses, you know what I'm saying? Did your dress really matter? Because see, I see nowadays people are doing different things. You know what I'm saying? A woman could be in a little sundress. You know what I'm saying? And get married. I remember when, you know, I want to do a traditional thing, you know what I'm saying? Because it was always put in my mind that a wedding was supposed to be a certain way. Now that I've actually experienced the whole thing, I would have changed a little bit, maybe, you know what I'm saying? I think that I would have changed a little bit, you know. I really like the dress that I got, you know what I'm saying? But would I have changed it? Maybe, you know. Something that if you get married or you have ever tried on a wedding dress, you know that you have to kick your dress out. If you have one that, you know what I'm saying, is long and, you know what I'm saying, the fluffed out dresses, when you walk, you have to kick out. You know what I'm saying? So I would have changed that. You know what I'm saying? I would have probably had something that was more comfortable as far as that. As far as more comfortable, made it more comfortable when I walked. But I was just fine, and I was surprised, actually. Um, you know what I'm saying, I had two pairs of shoes. I had the heels and I had the sandals. The reason for the heels is because, you know what I'm saying, I think I walk pretty good in heels. I love the way I walk in heels. And the sandals, because I knew I wanted to get up and dance, you know, so I wasn't going to be able to dance in no heels. See, I could walk in some heels for a short amount of time, but then, you know what I'm saying, I had to switch it up. So that's exactly what I did. No, I take that back. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that back. I didn't wear the sandals. I had them, but I didn't wear them. So I was dancing in heels, so I was shocked that I didn't fall on my butt. But, you know, I did pretty well. But we had a ball, you know. We really and truly, we had a ball. But something I would have changed maybe about the whole wedding thing, I would have most definitely invested more money into the honeymoon than I did the wedding. Uh, we put up a pretty penny for that wedding, and we did get our honeymoon. You know what I'm saying? That we did get our honeymoon. It was lovely. I really enjoyed it. It wasn't no, you know, island off to the island honeymoon. You know what I'm saying? It was something simple, just me and him. Um, at the cabins away in the wilderness. It was beautiful. But I would have most definitely invested more because I wanted longer. You know, so I wanted the vacation to be longer. I wanted the honeymoon to be longer as far as the days. I would have most definitely invested in that instead of, you know, all the stuff we did for the wedding. I want to know, say how your wedding day went. You know what I'm saying? Did it go the way that you expected it to be? To the ones out there that are married, and what would you have changed if there was anything that you would have changed? What would you have changed? Like I said, I planned my wedding day to be go a certain way. It didn't go. Little basic things happened, simple things that wasn't even noticeable that actually happened at my wedding. I looked lovely even though my hair fell because see I got this hairdresser that I'm saying she's just cold with it. I'm saying she's amazing. I'm saying I want to go ahead and give a shout out to Alicia because I'm saying she has made my hair look amazing. And for my wedding, I wouldn't have had nobody else do my hair for her, and most definitely I looked lovely for my wedding day. Um, but my hair had felt it was just a braid. I'm saying it was nothing. I'm saying it was pinned up and it fell down. I'm saying nothing. I'm saying I was really upset about it. Nothing. I'm saying, but when I get my hair done, I like it to look the way that it got done. What I'm saying? I felt like I messed up Alicia's masterpiece. So I think that's what said at me like, man, I messed up my hairstyle. But besides that, what I'm saying? Everything was fine. You couldn't even really tell. But everything worked out, what I'm saying, very well as far as my wedding. It was a memorable day. If I could have that day played by every single day, I would. What I'm saying? Like, that was a moment that, just, it was one of the best moments in my life, my wedding day. Like I said, I want to know, is there anybody out there that, I want to go ahead and tell everyone that is listening about your wedding day. Doesn't really matter if what the ring looks like, or if he even proposes, or your partner proposes with a ring. I also want to know, does the proposal, the way your partner proposes, does it really matter? Do you want something lavish, or do you want something simple? Does it really matter to you? Like I always say, don't be shy. Call in and let us hear your voice. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and take another break. Feel free to call in. The number is 712-775-7270. And the access code you will need is 989109. Feel free to call in and let your voice be heard.
Talking Out Loud with Jesse 929. Talking Out Loud with Jesse 929.
Hello everyone, this is your host Jazzy 929, and I want to ask y'all to all like, share, and follow my page. Also, please feel free to join in to the conversation by calling the lines. You can call 712-775-7270, and the access code you will need is 989109. Make sure that you call the lines. I would love to have you join in with us. And again, thank you for your support. Hey everyone, I am back. I want to thank you for staying tuned in. I want to ask y'all ladies out there and you guys, you know what I'm saying? Does it really matter, you know what I'm saying, what the song is that you walk down to? You know, to me personally, this is the only thing that I know, you know what I'm saying, that people that I've been around, it's very important. It's very important, you know what I'm saying, that one specific song that, you know what I'm saying, y'all walk to. Me personally, it was a big deal. You know, I played this a long time ago. um, when I was younger, you know what I'm saying, there was this one specific song, you know what I'm saying. I was a teenager at the time when I first heard the song, and it stuck. And I remember me saying, this is the song I am going to go ahead. When I get married, I'm going to walk down to, you know what I'm saying? And it actually happened. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, did not agree with this song, you know. And I remember on my wedding day, you know what I'm saying, someone had mentioned to me, like, are you sure, you know what I'm saying, that's the song you want to go ahead and walk down to? And I had to explain to them, you know what I'm saying, this is the song that, you know, I had planned to walk down to a long time ago, years before, you know, I would, you know, actually think that the day was going to happen. It was something that it wasn't planned months prior to. It was something that I had planned to do as far as use this song years in advance, you know what I'm saying? So, it was a song that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people that was around me, you know what I'm saying, didn't quite understand why I actually did it, because it was a song that a lot of people that I personally know, you know what I'm saying, wouldn't listen to, you know, but I think the song it made me think of my marriage, it made me think of my relationship, you know what I'm saying, and it was crazy because simple fact is I planned this years ago, you know what I'm saying, as far as this song. And I got, you know what I'm saying, what I needed, you know what I'm saying, as far as that special. The song was special, the special moment, the special song, and the purpose of the song in that special moment. I put them all together, and it was just right. But it was just shocking to me that I planned it a long time ago,